what's up, people? We're back. You know what? We're gonna do a video on the gear because I get comments, and I don't go through the gear every single time because I mean everybody should pretty much know what kind of gear they should have. Like Finral and Real should have like speed defense or four-piece defense, two-piece speed, two-piece defense. Which queen has to have her HP, and Asta is full defense. So we're just gonna go through it real quick. Their skills are going to be maxed out. You know what? Let me show you guys because we'll just go into one. I don't want to go into every single one, but all their talents on every single one is going to be, maxed out. They're all pretty much going to have speed, except for Asta because Asta he has HP crit and Witch Queen has HP speed. So other than that, they're all going to have defense, of course, and then attack wise, this is just whatever. I threw on Finral and whatever, but like Lumi has attack and crit, Witch Queen has attack and crit, Asta attack and crit. So I mean they're pretty decent pieces, pretty decent. So everybody's talents are going to be full. Pretty much everybody's enhancements are done, also except for Sekre. What else? Skills. Everybody's skills are going to be maxed. I don't know why this one's not maxed. How many of these I've got? 900. I mean, you know why it's not max? Because I don't ever do combos with them. That's why. All right, so we'll go through Asta first. We'll just go through them in order. You know what? Whatever. So gear. Like I said, full defense. I just did this piece because it didn't have a defense percentage. So I mean, whatever. He went down. I was almost at like 120. I mean, I'm still at 119, but whatever. The thing is I can eventually. I don't know. I mean, I like the double attack, but like I said, they're all max transcended. Defense, attack, and crit res. So pretty much you want defense, attack. I did defense, attack, and crit res. See defense percentage, attack percentage, crit res at the bottom, crit res, defense, and attack, HP, whatever. It is what it is. I just with the attack S and the crit S, you can't hold 3 stats. It sucks. Here, look, defense, crit res, attack, accuracy, crit res, defense, crit damage. This could be better. I can get rid of the accuracy, and the defense is a B. So, I mean, whatever. I haven't worked on these pieces in a long time. Crit res, defense, double. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to defense at the bottom. So, I mean, whatever. I mean, they're just A's and B's. They're not S's. So, I mean, come on, people. Of course, his skill page is maxed. All skills maxed. All right, Lumi. We're just going to go through them. Lumi is pretty good. Pretty decent. 108 magic attack with 197 crit damage. Same thing with his gear. His gear is pretty decent. Come on. Will it show? It will show. Crit damage. Look, magic attack. Magic. I tried to get magic and magic attack both at S. But, I mean, It's a pain. It's hard. Being free to play, it's hard to get a double S with magic. But I mean, I'm happy with the B. That's fine. Over here, magic attack, magic HP, whatever, accuracy is decent, and then magic, and accuracy, and then I'm not going to change this around with the triple S with the crit res, whatever is a flat stat. Same thing here, magic. So working hard. Same thing here, magic with crit damage. If we have magic with crit rate, crit damage, and magic, I could probably change this around because the attack percentage is garbage. I should probably, but I mean, it's got crit rate and crit damage. That's why I kept it with the magic. So the attack percentage is, it sucks. It's really bad. But whatever, it's what I could do. Same thing here. Look, magic with crit rate, crit damage. And then the crit res is nothing, so I mean, they're decent. Look, the magic, crit damage, crit rate, I could probably make this piece a little bit better, but I stopped because of the crit rate, crit damage, and magic. Once you have like 3 stats that are decent, I keep it. Same thing here, crit rate, crit damage with magic, and then accuracy. Not bad. And then magic, crit rate, crit damage. So, decent pieces. Magic, crit rate, magic, crit damage, and then once again stuck with the attack stat, which sucks. It sucks. Same thing with him. All his skills max. On skill page, of course, we're using Fuego skill page because maxed out. We do 50% increased damage dealt when HP is equal to 50% or higher. So, with his invulnerability, he's got 100% HP when he goes. So that 50% is 50%. Charlotte, her gear's okay. I think was she like she's either defense speed. No, I have HP on her. Whatever, I have an HP set on her. I mean, it's just whatever. Usually I do defense speed or speed defense, but just HP on her. She's sitting at 100k also. And then talents, like I said, decent talents. And then skills max out. And her skill page. Sally, of course, her skill page has got to be maxed out because, get that 20% increased on attack. And then her gear is what? What am I running here? Defense? Yeah, okay. Defense speed set on her. So, like I said, it's whatever. They're okay. They all have defense and crit res. So that's it. Just defense, crit res, the C defense, and just leveled up a little bit. So nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Separate. I should have speed defense. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4P speed and defense. Like I said, all these just have HP and defense is what, and crit res. HP, defense, crit res is what I put on all these. So, I mean, it's all, it's okay gear. It's, like I said, it could be better, could be worse. But, it is what it is. Do I have anything special up here? No. Crit, defense, and then defense. So, same thing with her. Skills maxed out. I really, really, really wish that her enhancement was higher. I really, really, really do. Because over here, you get the grants all has 20% of max HP as a barrier. So I would put an HP set on her with the barrier. Because you get a decent barrier, but she's not there. She's not there. I really, really wish she was. So Witch Queen, of course, skills maxed out. And her skill page maxed out. Gear, usually most of the time I'm running the meticulous, right? Is that what it's called? The meticulous Tailor, because the SP +1 buff at the start, and then at 4 pieces, it grants SP +1 buff at the start of a turn, so you get a chance at getting 2 SP per turn. But I do have HP on all these. It should have, a lot of HP. Like I said, this is probably the worst set. I really haven't worked on this one. I just made sure I had HP, and that was it. As long as I had 2 HPs, or like this one has defense. Look, I even have accuracy on the bottom one. I haven't even changed it. And then crit res HP, so decent. And then, of course, I've got this really, really nice healer ring. So HP. Just all HP because that's what she likes to have. Who am I missing? We did Funeral, Real. Did we do Real? No, I don't think we did Real. But we did everybody else. Okay, so Real. We're just missing on Real. Nice. Nice. Yes, you are. You're going to paint a masterpiece. Of course, his skills maxed out. His skill page maxed out. So 60% chance, 20% reduced defense buff. Gear, like I said, same thing. He doesn't even have any of these on it. I mean, look, equip. There we go. And I mean, he's sitting really low, 89. Look, this is just max transcended. But look, it's that defense. I mean, I could easily get this guy up to 100k also, but the defense because we're running a speed defense, crit res. Like I said, I haven't worked on these at all. Wow, that's horrible. That set is horrible, but I mean, I got a whole bunch of sets built up. See on the right, so like speed defense, speed, and then magic attack. These are all just ones. But once they're done. Like Asta defense is done. Witch HP done. Real defense. This is for red grill. Red this is done. Black divider. Gear is done. Charmy HP, which I built a long time ago. I still keep, never use, but it's done. Extra HP. And I got Mimosa HP. Speed defense. But see, this is one's done. So this one, it's just got defense, and crit res. So this is done. I don't have to really work on this anymore. They're decent. It's not the best. And then Witch, Kahono, Lumi, of course, his gear is done. And then I have, the magic speed, 4 magics, and then defense speed, and then speed defenses. So, I mean, whatever. Whatevs. But anyways, that is it. We went through all this. So, I mean, hey, this is the best I can do, So, I hope this helps out whoever's watching. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.